Remaster PS4. We're gonna just kick this right off. We're going straight into some story. This is story heavy in this chapter until we can get to one of the battles later on. And as the game progresses, there's going to be more and more battles as opposed to story. It evens itself out a little more. This is a story-laden game. I do want to let you guys watch the story. It's a great story, great cast of characters. Anyway, we're gonna kick this off, and here we go.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, East?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there? My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation. Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad. My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry, was that question too personal? No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers. Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going. Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right? So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. See, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way, you know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow, that's deep. In your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound. Believe it. The mill.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
Okay, so we're moving into our battle of Chapter 1 here. We'll kind of wing it as we go, and let's see what this one brings.
I'll explain the mission.
Okay, so basically we've got to push up north and push the enemies out of town. They want us to take out the commander, so that way it throws the rest of their troops in disarray and drives them out of town. Basically the enemy commander is defeated is our thing for goal for victory. Failure options are Welkin dies, Leisha ties, 20 turns have passed, and again, that's pretty much almost every stage.
Begin. It's up to us to defend Bruhl.
There will be some tutorial in the middle of this battle. First few battles, you're going to get that quite a bit.
The Imperials in Mill Plaza. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Okay, so the name of the game is basically Run and Cover. Basically, you take the damage you take each turn, you get a little back at the end of your turn. More so if you're behind, stuff like sandbags, things like that, you'll get a little bit extra heal boost. You really want to mitigate the damage you take each turn. That way, you're starting off each turn with a fresh HP count. Always keep your guys covered. Try to keep them in groups for the most part, unless you're taking on stuff like mortars.
Ready to go.
Okay, we're going to start off with Welkin here. You can see the people in the far distance with the sight lines. They'll do a sight line tutorial in a second. Once they can see you, they'll start shooting. If you can see them with the sight line, they will appear on your map by pressing L1. You can see your little map there. And as you can see, we can see two people right off the bat. Those two little red triangles there are enemies. So basically we're going to put that map away and we're going to run in as fast as we can and get behind a sandbag. So that way we take as little damage as possible. So we're staying close to the building. They're going to talk about sight lines here. Exactly what we talked about. We're going to skip ahead here. We're going to run right to that sandbag. Okay, see I took... Now they're going to talk about attacking enemies. Pulling up the trigger. You'll notice... how many shots you have is that shots box up the straight up at the top. You've got 5 shots to kill. It says 7. Again, that changes depending on where in the body you aim your gun. So basically, stay covered. Try to make that to kill is less than the shots that you have. So hopefully you can take out a person each turn. Okay. So now that my gun's pulled, they don't shoot. So it gives you time, basically, to choose how to shoot. We're just going to shoot this person right in the face. It's not very sporting of us, I know. So one guy's down. Yes. Gunther's going to talk a little smack. We're going to end our turn so he takes as little damage as possible. Now we are going straight to... let's go to the meat shield. Why not? We're going to run him straight in, and we're going to try to take out that guy with as fast as possible. Okay, you'll notice that it's 9 to kill him because he's behind sandbags now. I believe he has a grenade. We're going to hit the square button to see if that is the case. He does... Nope, he's got Ragnar. He does not have a grenade. So we're just going to shoot this guy, and hopefully Alicia on her next turn can finish him off. Get some face shots here, and hope for the best. And he was a horrible shot, so... he's going to take more damage than he actually doled out. That is going to hurt us in the next turn. So we've got Alicia coming in here now.
Moving out.
We're going to do the same thing. We're going to get cover as fast as possible. So now it's going to take 8 shots for her to kill him. She has a grenade, but I want to save that for a few more for the next round because there's another set of people straight up ahead. So we're just going to get these shots in. Not having good luck with firepower today. So we are going to end our turn as quick as possible because there's no reason to take extra shots. Now it's going to be their turn. We're entering the current phase and we'll see what this brings. Okay, so now you see that he's in our line of shots. He's going to take a couple shots. Our pupil will return some fire, hopefully do enough damage. And it was able to pick him off. Since my people are grouped together, they do a decent amount of return fire. We've got another character coming in. He's going to take some shots. At least she'll take a little bit of damage. Not much because she's behind the bags. She's going to get some shots in here. And because he didn't end his turn, he decided to try to run away. He takes a couple extra shots, and that was enough to off him. We'll see if we can do some damage to this guy. And she actually did more damage to him now than she did actually on her turn. Okay, so we're going to get a turn in here. We'll start off with Welkin. We'll try to get him eliminated as fast as possible. We're going to try to play it safe and put it on center mass with him, since it takes 4 no matter what because he's behind the sandbag. And he only got him with 3, which is not cool. So we're going to be a little risky here. We're going to stand up here and we're going to make a run for the next round. We're going to let him get some shots in because I want to be further up here.
Hostile sighted.
We're going to end the current action. We're going to use Meat Shield here to finish this guy off and make the run. We're already behind where I want it to be turn-wise. He's going to get some shots in here. All he needs is 1 out of 5 to hit. He got the 1, so that's good. We're going to stand. We're going to make a run for it. We're going to get everybody kind of in the same area here to get him a little more cover. Now we're going to bring Alicia right in, and we're going to take out that guy with Alicia. At least we can do that much. Okay, I kind of got turned around here, so I need to see where I need to go. That's where I need to go. Okay, we're going to make a quick run through here. We're going to run straight to those sandbags, take cover, and pick off this guy to our right. The commander's going to be to our left. We're going to pull up our gun right away, so that way we take as little damage possible. Okay, it's going to take 2 shots to kill him in the head, so we're going to aim for the head, and hopefully our people have better accuracy. Okay, she got him right away, which is awesome. Definitely not my best turn, so we're going to end our action right now. That's going to bring the commander's turn into effect here. We've already used more turns than I wanted to complete this stage. Okay, she's going to return a little fire here. Which that definitely helps us out. She's going to try again. She may end up killing him anyway. Look at that. That helps us in the long run because he tried to be fancy. Defeating the commander takes away one of their command points, which is nice. But as things normally do on the battlefield, conditions change, so our mission is not over yet.
Sounds like a tank.
Okay, now this part is scripted as well. No matter where you stash your guys, they're all going to be in the same location when this little cutscene comes into effect. So you'll see my guys standing out in the middle, wide open. This tank is going to lob a mortar in, do a little bit of damage, but again, it's not enough damage that isn't recovered at the end of your next start of your next turn. Actually, that was more damage I've ever seen my meat shield take on that. So he's not going to be recovering all that at the end of next turn. They're going to fire some shots. It's going to do no damage to them, or next to no damage. As you can see, we don't have the equipment to take out a tank. Our pistols and a grenade is not enough to do any significant damage to that tank. So...
Welkin, tank!
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
That is an understatement.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Okay, so basically our key to quote, victory is to run away and not get killed. So Welkin is the only one that matters. He's just got to get to the gold little shiny flag at the bottom screen. You'll see where he is. So basically we're going to ignore everybody else. We don't care if they get killed by the tank because it only matters about Welkin. So we are going to just pick Welkin every turn and we're just going to run like heck. So stay away from the tank as far as possible. Just keep moving. You'll see his bars decreasing. We're just going to keep running like there's no tomorrow. We're going to take some fire here. Then we're going to duck behind here quick and pull up our gun as fast as possible. You saw, if you take a look at our right-hand corner with our HP bar, we lost basically 53 HP making that run. We still have 197 left. Luckily, this early in the stage, the weapons that are facing us are not very powerful at all. Our goal is going to be to try to take out this guy right here with 2 shots. Hopefully this will happen as opposed to our shooting earlier. He'll be a little more accurate. Let's see how it goes. And Welkin got the job done.
Yes.
Yep. That's right, point him out. Now we're going to end our turn right away. Now we're going to go right back to Welkin here. As soon as I click on him, I'm going to pull that gun up immediately so they can't return any fire power. Again, we don't recover any HP until the start of turn 4. But we're hoping to complete this at turn 3 now anyway. So we're going to go right back to Welkin and I'm going to pull up the gun immediately. So I only took basically a shot here. You'll notice I took 4 HP worth of damage. Spit that out. Okay, here we go. We're going to try to go right for this guy's head. Again, there's 2 guys left, but this one's really the only one that does significant amount of damage from where we're standing. So if we can get rid of him, we can make a run for it. So Welkin got him with 2 shots. So I wish that shooting would have taken place earlier. Okay, so we're going to stand up here and we're just going to run. We're taking a little bit of damage, but it is not enough to kill us, and our operation is complete. We could have done that easily in one last turn if my guys had been more accurate, whether that's my fault where I placed, or whether that's just an aspect of the gun, you know, random chance of missing and stuff like that, because your accuracy on these weapons have not been upgraded. They're very basic. That plays a part in it as well. So sometimes there's obviously there's skill involved, but there's also a little bit of luck thrown into percentages and stuff like that.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
Okay, rank B, 3 turns. We probably could have done that, well, not probably, we could have done that in 2. I'm sure there's probably a way to do it in 1 to get yourself an A rank. I admittedly have never done it with 1 turn, so if there's other videos out there showing you how to do it, by all means look them up, and feel free to post and let me know how it goes. So we're going to watch the, we're into chapter 2. I'm going to end the video now, and we'll come back for chapter 2 on the stream. See you in a little bit.